Hey everyone, it's Matt here. Everybody knows I'm a big Arrma fan, and I haven't did much on my BLX granite here lately because it's been kind of aggravating me. Um, this is an update on the dog bone issue. I never could find anything on Facebook, not Facebook, but YouTube, on how to fix this problem. So I finally, this past weekend, decided to see what I could do myself. Right now, I can tell you what the upgrades I do have on it. I I bought this truck back in February. I got the T-bone Thrasher front end, lifesaver right there. I've never replaced anything on the front of this truck. I'm pretty hard on it. And then I got the Pro line on I think F11s or Desperado wheels. I was having a lot of trouble with ballooning, but I fixed that problem. I just taped up the rear. Uh, I think I put too much tape on it because I'd like a little bit of ballooning, but I haven't put it on 3S yet. So let's pop the hood, take this lid off, and I'll show y'all what I've done. Looky there. That's came loose from just a while ago. Alright, what we got going on here is right here. This piece right here. I can't think of the name in the world what this piece is. All that I know, it adjusts your casters, it holds your wheels upright. I'll pop one off. And they're held together with ball joints. Supposed to be a ball joint right here, and there's a ball joint way back there. It just snaps right in. Well, I kept throwing my dog bones out. Yeah, it's covered in grass. I was just out there in the yard testing everything out. I kept throwing these things out. They're about $10 for two. I bet you I spent about 50 to 60 bucks on these things because I lose them like crazy. I don't care what color you make them at. I mean, anytime I would cartwheel this sucker, turn too sharp and flip it, this would snap off from this end right here. It would snap off and boom, you'd be lucky to find them. So what I did is I went to my local hobby store, and if you comment, I'll give you the part number. Right now I can't find the packaging. And I bought a Traxxas piece. Everything right here is Arrma up. This is all Arrma. I removed that little ball joint, and I bought in the screw-in type. Well, I bought that screw-in type because that's the main trouble I had with it popping off right here. I had some longer screws I could use. So I bolted that on. I've ran it twice. I've kind of put in the ringer the same stuff I usually do. And I don't have the problem anymore. I still got to where it snaps on up here. It still snaps in right there. Maybe later on I'll probably screw that on. I'm not sure. I want to see how this works because I want to get some forgiveness. Like I put this thing through the ringer. I mean, this is my bashing truck. I have the Creighton. I baby it a little bit because I just love the Creighton. This one right here, I give it hell. But not only are you going to save money from losing these drive shafts, these T-bones, but you see right there, here's the actual wheel drive shaft. You see how it's kind of mushroomed out? Well, that's all because of these popping out, the dog bone popping out. They'd pop out or get halfway twisted in there and they would mushroom out, which makes these harder to stick in there. I need to replace them. I just haven't really felt like messing with it. But you'd end up tearing up the drive shaft to the wheel, and then later on you'd end up tearing up the drive shaft to the diff, the rear gear set. Which those are a pain in the butt to change out because the bearing's like getting stuck. I broke one housing fixing everything. But you're going to solve all those problems in that rear end just by spending $3.50 on this. I mean, simple fix. Simple, simple, simple. I wish I would have done this sooner. Like I said, I've been bashing it hard. I got a video that's going to follow after this one of me testing everything out and cartwheeling it and flipping it backwards and stuff. It really shows you how much better everything holds together. I don't have the same old problems anymore. All thing I need to do now is replace these dang Dean's connectors, because everybody knows the problem with Dean's and the Arrmas. They can't get the power to them. They heat up and they slide out real easy. I think I'm going to go with the XT60s or XT90Ns, because that's what my Creighton has on it. But other than that, I love this truck. I mean, best two-wheel drive 1/10 scale basher you could buy, in my opinion.